Welcome back to the podcast, lovely souls. Today, we're diving into the topic of awareness. This might get a little deep, but we're gonna do that today. Awareness isn't just about being awake; it's about being fully alive and present in every moment. So, grab your favorite cozy spot and let's take this journey together. All right, so imagine you're strolling through a garden, absorbing every color, scent, and sound around you. All right, you know me. I'm gonna give you an example here. That's the essence of awareness. So you're going through the garden. You're just absorbing the colors, the scents, and the sound around you, and it's the art of being in the now. Observing life's canvas, you know what I mean? It's like an unfolding without judgment, because all this is without judgment. So whether it's the rustling of the leaves or the laughter of a child, those are nicer things, right? Those are the nicer things we observe, and that's just the essence of what awareness is. You get to savor these moments, okay? I say that because everyone who knows me knows I love going for walks. So that's why I gave that example. I love going for walks, whether it's in the suburbs or in the city. I love going for walks for multiple reasons, and awareness is one of those reasons. Well, back then, way back then, I didn't know it was even called that. I just love the feel of it. It's like my personality trait, that's something that I just love to do, and did not know it was called awareness. All right, so of course the topic, it gets much deeper than this, so we're going to just go into the layers right now of it. I'm going to pop in here with my intro. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like, share, and comment, guys. It's important, and I would appreciate it. And I want to interact with you guys in the comment section as well. And just one more thing. You hear the music in the background? That's from my meditation channel. So please go subscribe to that. There's more than just meditations on there. There's also chill hop, which is a form of meditation for some people, and nature sounds. So there's something for everyone over there, and healing as well. So go over to that channel and support your girl and subscribe. And it's also good for you as well, not just to support me. The music is healing, guys. So the information will be on the screen right now. And it's called Meditate Your Muse channel. Back to the podcast. And we're back. So, because awareness isn't just about what's in front of you, right? It's about diving into your inner ocean. All right. I use water as an example because it equates to emotions, right? Emotions, thoughts, and sensations. They're all waves in the vast sea, right? By understanding these currents, you gain mastery over your emotional tides. It's like becoming the captain of your ship. One more example, I'm full of examples, okay? You know me. So imagine your mind is a vast landscape where thoughts, emotions, and sensations wander like, wild creatures. You hear that? Wild creatures. So this is where the layers of awareness come into play. You're being an explorer of your own psyche. You're venturing into the hidden corners of your consciousness. When you cultivate or when you grow awareness, you become the observer of these inner landscapes. So instead of being swept away by your emotions or getting lost in thought, you stand on the shore watching this happen, watching the waves. So this detachment doesn't mean you're disconnected. It's a way to understand your reactions, your preferences and triggers. We love to use that word these days, right? Triggers. But it's a good example. So for instance, when you feel anger bubbling up, awareness allows you to pause. So awareness will allow you to pause before reacting. All right. I'm not saying we're perfect and we can do this every time, but bear with me here. The more you practice these things, the better, right? So, like I was saying, that awareness will allow you to pause before reacting. You ask yourself, why am I feeling this way? What triggered this response? By understanding the roots of your emotions, you gain the power to respond with wisdom, compassion, rather than impulsivity. So rather than being impulsive, the layers of awareness also extend to your physical sensations. So I want you to close your eyes. A little practice here. I want you to close your eyes and focus on your breath. Notice how it feels as it enters your body and exits. Now scan your body. Do you sense any tension? Maybe your shoulders are hunched, your jaw clenched. All right, so with awareness, you can release these tensions. You're bringing harmony to your body and mind. Homeostasis is what I love to say, So by exploring these layers, you gain a deeper understanding of your inner world. It's like deciphering the code of your own existence. Self-awareness isn't a one-time achievement. It's a lifelong practice, and that empowers you to navigate life's challenges with grace and insight. Grace is important. You need to give yourself grace. All right? I want everybody to say that with me. You need to give yourself grace. Say, I need to give myself grace. It's very important that you give yourself grace. All right? When you look at it from a spiritual aspect, awareness is the bridge between your outer and inner world. It's the tool that helps you connect with your higher self, the universe, or whatever resonates with you, right? By tuning in, you tap into your innate wisdom. It's a source of guidance beyond the material realm. It's tuning into a frequency that transcends the ordinary. All right? Spirituality often speaks through intuition. Awareness opens a channel for receiving subtle guidance from the universe, all right? When you're in tune to your intuitive senses, you can decipher the signs, synchronicities and whispers that lead you on your spiritual path. That's what happened with me. So I kept hearing my calling and decided to no longer ignore those whispers, but I was hearing these whispers literally. That's why I laugh every time I talk about this, but I was hearing those whispers. So that's why I used to like to use that word. Like, you can hear these subtle things or subtle things. You can hear it. It's amazing. I literally was hearing them tell me to do massage for a living, Anyway, let's move on because I'm always talking about that story. One of the fundamental teachings of spirituality is the concept of oneness. Awareness deepens the understanding by revealing that we are interconnected. When you become aware of the interconnectedness of all life, you start to perceive this sacredness in everything, I would say. So these are all important keys I'm mentioning here. They will help you, they will help you along your journey. So spirituality encourages us to transcend the ego, which is the self-centered identity. Awareness helps us recognize the ego's limitations and invites us to step into a higher state of being, where compassion, love, and unity flourish. Those are very important things. There are a few more that come to mind. So for spirituality practices, that's one of the things that come to mind. Often, the spiritual practices often emphasize being present and embracing stillness. Okay. Stillness is important. Awareness is a vessel that carries us into the realm of the present moment. It's in the space in this space that we can access the depths of our spiritual essence. I know I'm like emphasizing words here, but these are important things I'm mentioning, so I like to put emphasis on them. As your awareness expands, so does your consciousness. Awareness is consciousness, okay? I think we know this, right? If you don't, it's really okay. I don't expect everybody to know everything. I don't know everything, but awareness is consciousness. So this expansion allows you to perceive higher truths, insights, and I would say dimensions beyond the ordinary. So it's like lifting the veil between the physical and the spiritual realms. All right, that's what it's doing. It's not like it is doing that. Because spiritual awakening, I should say. I was going to say spirituality, but I would say spiritual awakening is a journey of realization and transformation. Awareness is the catalyst that triggers this awakening. It's the moment when you become conscious of your own consciousness and a deeper understanding of existence dawns upon you. And I want to get practical here with you. How does awareness impact our daily lives? So think about those moments when you catch yourself on autopilot, like when you're scrolling mindlessly through your phone, or just doing those kind of things. Like let's use a phone as an example. So you're mindlessly just scrolling through your phone. Awareness helps us to snap out of these routines. It enables us to make conscious decisions, bringing in growth and positive change. So every action can become a mindful act, from sipping your morning tea, or I like to say rising, because I don't like to use that word morning. That's a double meaning that I don't like. So from sipping your tea in the rising to typing an email, you want to infuse each moment with your full attention. This practice not only makes tasks more enjoyable, but also grounds you in the present. So like in relationships, awareness deepens your connections. Like in conversations, truly listen to the words spoken and the emotions conveyed. This genuine, I would say genuine, because I want you to be genuine here, right? This genuine presence promotes empathy, understanding, and a stronger bond with others. With awareness, you gain mastery over your emotions. You can recognize when negativity arises and choose a compassionate response. So over time, this emotional intelligence ripples into a more harmonious thing for you, meaning you'll get used to it and it will become a good habit. Awareness enhances your gratitude practice. So notice the small beauties around you. This is something I love doing. Notice a blooming flower, a kind word from a stranger. Gratitude increases as you acknowledge the abundance in your life. So let's talk about stress. The stresses of modern life, they often stem from racing thoughts and future anxieties. But when you have awareness, it grounds you in the present, leaving stress and bringing in a sense of calm. You know what I mean? Because you're worrying about things from the future, or that hasn't happened yet. You want to be grounded in the present moment. And like I said, it will bring a sense of calm to you when you do that. Or when you're faced with choices, awareness helps you to tune into your intuition, as we spoke about earlier, actually. So by understanding your values and motives, you make decisions aligned with your truth, right? With your true self. I want to bring up a couple of points here for your everyday life, because I think it's important, these points here. The mind-body connection. Awareness bridges the gap between mind and body, right? Notice how your body responds to different situations. Tension in stressful moments, or lightness in joyful ones. So this connection empowers you to nurture your well-being. Here's a beautiful part about awareness. It isn't confined to you. It radiates outward, So I'm sure you've noticed how your mood affects those around you. Your awareness sets a tone when you emanate positivity and presence. You inspire others to do the same. It's like dropping a pebble in a pond. The ripples touch every corner. I like using, water as an example. Besides emotions, it just has this powerful, you can just use it for anything. And I think seeing those ripples as your life and as the things you're doing to influence others just by your actions, having that effect and touching people's lives is a beautiful image, So how do you nurture this powerful gift? You start small. Practice mindfulness. This is what I mentioned earlier, right? You practice mindfulness, whether through meditation, which, by the way, guys, I have a meditation channel that has different types of meditations on there. Go ahead and subscribe to that channel. It will be in your best interest because I put intentions into each song. So the link is in the description box below, guys. So back to what I was saying. You could do a mindful meditation. Journaling is another way, or simply just focusing on your breath, right? Make it a daily ritual. That's how it will become second nature to you. Engage your senses, truly savor your food, feel the texture of a leaf. That's just an example. Listen intently to a loved one, Awareness blooms when you actively engage with life, is what I'm trying to say here. So I'm going to say it again. Awareness blooms when you actively engage with life. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay in the loop. Let's keep exploring, growing, and embracing the beauty of every moment. Until next time, stay aware and stay wonderful, nation.
I'm out.